When you begin to start taking your life seriously, there are a few things that are more important than others. So, and this video is actually being made due to a request that I received through YouTube comments, which, by the way, I might add, the very first suggestion that I've got in the comments, even though I ask that of everybody who watches. So, thank you very much. You know who you are. Anywho, let's get into the topics of today's video. The first one is going to be focusing. So, if you have a goal set, let's just say, let's say you have a goal to, I'm going to use one of my goals. I want to be able to bench press 200 pounds by the end of this year, 2025. Focusing is going to imply that everything else in your life is not as important as the goal you have just set. So that means you need to quit putting energy into things that are not going to help you accomplish this goal. All you want to do is try to maximize your time in the gym in order to reach the goal that you want to hit, say benching 200 pounds. I'm not saying you need to ignore everything else in your life, but like I said, your goal is your number one priority if you're actually taking it seriously. So in this instance, this is my goal. So what I'm doing to try to make that happen is I'm going to the gym every single day except for Saturday and Sundays. So I guess I could have just said every weekday. Now, there are some exceptions because obviously life happens in the middle. So you need to be able to make time for life to happen. Like today, for example, I was not even able to go to work because my water pump was leaking really bad, so I stayed home and I fixed it. My goal for today was to fix my car, and I completed that goal because that was what I was focused on, and I managed my time in a way to make the goal come to life so that tomorrow I can go to work and then go to the gym afterwards to try to get my goal for the end of the year. If you see where I'm going with this, life does get in the way, but that doesn't mean that you can just kind of shoo shit off like, oh, I'm feeling depressed, or I'm feeling weak, or I'm sore, so I'm just gonna take the day off and I'm gonna watch YouTube shorts or whatever for an hour or 2 hours. No, that is not focusing. That is a distraction. Distractions will not get you to your goal. And the way you have to deal with distractions, or at least the way that I deal with distractions, is if I ever feel like I'm too sore to work out or feel like I don't want to, you just need to think, why do I feel this way? Why do I not want to go to the gym today? Is it because I'm sore, or is it because I don't want to reach my goal? Or why do I want to watch YouTube shorts instead of working out? Like, obviously, one of those is better than the other for very many reasons. Social media is probably, actually, I'm going to just go out on a limb here and say that it is the biggest distraction of pretty much everybody's life. Unless you are one of those guys who chases after girls in real life. Like if you're out at the mall and you see a pretty girl or whatever, like you don't even remember what you're at the mall for. You're just going straight to that woman. Like, how are you ever going to meet your goals, man? You need to think about what you're doing before you do it. So, like, say, if you are at the mall and you're going there to buy a shirt or sunglasses or whatever, say you walk into the mall, you're walking, you're about a couple 100 feet from the store, but there's a pretty girl walking the opposite direction of you. In your head, do you think, I came here to get glasses or a shirt or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Your goal is to get that thing. Your goal was not to come here and talk to this girl and try to get her number and try to have sex with her, because let's be real here, you're not just getting her number to talk to her. So, you came there to get a shirt, glasses, whatever, and now you fucking failed. You have let a distraction pull you away from your goal. And the problem is most people don't even think about this. Like, they'll fucking forget. They'll forget what they went there for. And that does not only apply in, like, public situations. You can get home from work and say, oh, I need to go get dog food. But then you'll sit down after you get home from work and you're kind of tired or whatever. So you just sit on your phone for a minute, but then it turns into an hour or 2 hours. Then you look at the clock and you're like, oh shit, I needed to go get food. Well, it's too fucking late. You let distractions get in the way of your goals. The way to get around this, you have to think about what you're going to do or what you're doing. So if you come home and you know you have to get dog food, come home, get out of your work clothes, whatever you got to do, go straight to the store to get your dog food. You have completed your goal. You haven't let any distractions get in your way of the goal. And now when you get back home with the dog food, now your goal is whatever the fuck else you set after getting dog food. Now, if that goal was to watch some YouTube or whatever, that's fucking fine. But don't let distractions get in front of your goal, because it's a never-ending cycle. Because if you don't see the problem with letting a distraction get in front of your goal, then it's just going to be a cyclical venture, because you don't even realize it's happening. So it's just going to keep happening over and over and over again. And I know this firsthand because I used to be like that. I did. I'm not even going to lie. I was like that. But there's a point in your life where you realize that you are on this earth for a reason. You don't know what it is. Nobody knows really what they're, the purpose why they're here. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't try to figure it out. So, please focus on goals and try to eliminate distractions. If anything that is not a goal for you does not need to be in your life. If that makes any sense to you, like and subscribe and comment suggestions for future video topics. And thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful evening. Good night.